Please ignore the fan in the background if you can hear it. I'm going to do the film review and the show review before getting into the comment reviews. So, The Grey Man, universally negative ratings, Netflix original film. I watched it on Netflix. Ryan Gosling, Anna de Armas, Chris Evans. Had a film that was regularly on page. Jessica Henwick sounds familiar. But what is it that she's in? Game of Thrones? I'm trying to remember who that... Nymeria Sand? No, whatever. Billy Bob Thornton. I did not ask that, but okay. I was surprised by how good it is. I had a feeling this was going to be something that I wasn't going to like, but I'll give it a chance anyway. But what a film. Fubar, universally negative ratings, Netflix original series. I watched on Netflix. Arnold, I can't say his last name. Monica Barbaro. Wait. Really? Huh. I had a feeling that was Fortune Feimster. Jay Baruchel sounds familiar. I think he's that guy from This is the End. Yeah, I knew that was Gabriel Luna. It's alright. Like, I would say it's higher than the ratings that IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes gave it, but it's lower than what my family gave it. And my mum, my dad, and my uncle. Anyway. So, I read... Oh yeah, I need to do a thing here. I'm going to pause video because it's going to take a second. Detective Comics V2. Now that I've properly read Detective Comics that isn't part of some sort of crossover, I can safely say that, in my opinion, there's no fucking difference between Detective Comics and mainline Batman. It's just an excuse for them to make 2 Batman issues a month. Although there are, like, Batman and Robin and The Dark Knight, and then there's the Eternal shit, whatever all that is. I don't know. But still, it is good. Then there is also Batwing. Let me look up what V this is. V1. Oh, it's the only volume. My copy of it, it's a digital copy I bought off Google Play Books. It's fucked up. Download it on my iPad, but most of the screen is white. The pages are in the top left corner. So I thought maybe just my iPad fucking up for this one particular comic, so I'll download it on my phone. And it looked fine on my phone, but Bubble Zoom was zooming in on the most random shit, whereas when Bubble Zoom on the iPad was zooming in on the bubbles. Despite that, I still enjoyed it. I don't really have anything to say about it. Probably not. I did not really know who this person was before reading it. Well, before buying it. Now that I've seen the first couple episodes of Season 3 of Batwoman, I know more about Batwing. But when I bought this, it was something brand new to me. I thought the only bad people were Batman, every single Robin, Batgirl, and Batwoman. But there's someone called Batwing. But it was good. Even though that reveal that Massacre, or whatever his name is Batwing's brother, that was predictable. Like, they could not make it more predictable. Anyway, last thing I read, Batman Dark Knight. Let me look up what volume this is. Let me just make sure that this is what I think it is. This doesn't look right. Dark Knight V2. It, I said this for the Detective Comics review, but this, I feel like this applies more for the Dark Knight than it does Detective Comics. What the fuck is the difference between the Dark Knight and mainline Batman? This is just an excuse for them to make 2 Batman issues a month. I'm gonna read the synopsis of this from the website that I'm looking up what volume it is. The Dark Knight struggles against a deadly yet strangely familiar foe in this phenomenal debut issue from superstar writer David Finch, Brightest Day Action Comics. As a mysterious figure slinks through the halls of Arkham Asylum, Batman must fight his way through a gauntlet of psychos, and Bruce Wayne faces the unexpected legal ramifications of Batman Inc. But, I mean, he also deals with the legal ramifications of Batman Inc. in, I think it's Batman and Robin that he does that in. Fucking, did I do a review for Batman and Robin? I don't think I did. Okay, I did not. Let me just. I read Batman and Robin V2. I'm not going to say what the fuck is the difference between this, because the difference between this and mainline Batman / Detective Comics / The Dark Knight, on something I want to say about Dark Knight. The only thing I can think of is that Dark Knight is just that one story about, like, I mean, it seems like it's changing all the time, because it'd be like, oh, this girl, White Rabbit or whatever the hell her name is, she's responsible. No, it's actually Two-Face. No, it's Joker. No, it's Bane. No, it's Mad Hatter. And that's as far as I've got, you know, just from reading Volume 1. And it's on for about 30 issues, so, you know, I doubt that those 30 issues, roughly, is going to be that entire storyline. There's going to be something else. So, it is literally just an excuse for that. Fuck. Hold on, let me bring up the Wikipedia page for it. It doesn't really say. Just anyway, back to Batman and Robin. I'm not going to say all that for Batman and Robin, because the difference between Dark Knight Detective Comics and mainline Batman and Batman and Robin is Robin. And I don't have a problem with them doing that, because I think Robin is a bit... like, there are times where Robin works well, and there's times where he doesn't, and I think it is just better off making two separate series, one with Robin as his sidekick, and one where Robin is, Batman's just on his own. Yeah, that's all I have to say about it. This will probably be the last comic review for quite a while, because as far as I know, I've now read every single, or at least the first volume of every single... oh shit, I forgot about this one, because I don't own a copy of this. I had to borrow it. I also read Birds of Prey Volume 3. Free. I was really excited for this one. And then I read it, and I was like, yeah, this is... the hype was not misplaced. Fucking loved it all the way through. And they're considering the Birds of Prey as part of the Batman family, since you have Batgirl appearing sometimes and Poison Ivy is a member. I don't feel like that should be enough to justify that, but it is what it is. So, as far as I know, that is every single Bat Family series read, or at least the first volume of it, in the New 52. I don't think that there is anything else. As far as I know, it's just Batman, Detective Comics, Dark Knight, Batman and Robin, Batgirl, Batwing, Batwoman, Red Hood and the Outlaws, Nightwing, Birds of Prey. That's 10 Bat Family series. And I've read all of them. I know that there is, like, the Eternal shit, but I don't know what the fuck that is. And I'm not going to know what the fuck that is till I get there. Oh, sorry, there's a Talon series as well, but I'm not going to get into that unless I have to. This video was way longer than it should be.